Hello and welcome to Lesson 19, page 122. This is the song titled The Queen's Coronation in the Pre-Level 1 book. And I want to say congratulations on making it this far. We just have 2 more ensembles left in your Pre-Level 1 book, and then it's onward to Level 1. So way to go. And remember, that word ensemble just means multiple parts. So just like your last ensemble, the Morning Bird, we're going to go through all 4 piano parts. And if you're in a studio class, you'll play the piano parts at the same time as your classmates, and maybe they'll play part 1 and 2, or part 2 and 3 and 4 while you play part 1, and it'll create these beautiful harmonies together. And it's a great skill to have. So let's talk about the notes you're going to need for piano part 1. We're starting under a group of 2 black keys, and we're going to use all 3 white keys underneath: C, D, and E. So C, D, and E under our group of 2 black keys. And we need 2 other notes in our song. And we're going to use the group of 3 black keys to find them. The first one we need is G. Well, the first white key underneath is our front door, or first white key, F. So we're going to move right next to F. And that's where we have our note G. And we also need A flat. Well, A flat is the middle black key in the group of 3 black keys. Remember another way to find A flat. Here, I'm going to draw the flat symbol. And we said that's like having a flat tire, right? So if you ever forget how to find A flat, well, you can find the note A, which is right next to G. Pretend you got a flat tire. And what happens when you get a flat tire? Well, the air in the tire goes down. And we do the same thing on our pianos. We go down to the next closest key when we have a flat symbol next to our note. So like A flat. All right, so all together that is C, D, and E, and G and A flat. And this is how I'm going to hold my fingers in this song. I'm going to do 3 fingers on C, D, and E in my left hand. In my right hand, I'm going to use 2 fingers on G and A flat. Make sure we don't hold our hands like this on the piano. I see that sometimes when we have a flat note. In order to play these notes, I'm going to use 1 finger on G, and then my finger that's on A flat is bent a little bit. If that's tricky for you, you could just use 1 finger and go back and forth when you need it, okay? But I like to do this. I think it's a little easier. Okay, now that we have our notes, let's look at the first line of our song and talk about those rhythms. So we have a walk note, a running note, 2 walk notes, and we haven't seen one of these in a little while in our songs, a whole note. Remember, the whole note gets 4 beats that we hold it. So our first rhythm group is walk, running, walk, walk, hold, 2, 3, 4. And if we master this rhythm, well, guess what? It repeats again and again and again. It changes a little bit on the 3rd line, and we're going to talk about that. But the rhythm stays the same just about the whole song. So let's clap that first rhythm group together just so we get really good at doing this at a steady beat. Here we go. 1, 2, here we go, and walk, running, walk, walk, hold, 2, 3, 4, and off. Great work. Looks like the notes we're going to need are C, 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 E, G, and then A flat for 4. So I want you to notice that C, E, G pattern that we play. We skip a white key each time we're playing. We play C, and then we skip over D to play E, and then we skip over F to play G, and we hold that A flat for 4 beats. So C, 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 E, G, A flat we hold for 4. Okay, let's go ahead and get ready for the first line, nice and slow. 1, 2, here we go. Play C, 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 E, 2, 3, 4, and off. Great job. Now line number 2, we're going to do the same rhythms. Walk, running, walk, walk, hold 2, 3, 4, but we change our notes. So we have E, 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 G, then down to a D for 4 beats. Let's go ahead and try that nice and slow. 1, 2, here we go. Play. E, 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 G, D, 2, 3, 4, and off. Great job. Now line number 3 is the first change we see in our rhythms. We still have our walk, running, walk, walk, but a new rhythm is introduced. And that is our half note. And half notes just get 2 beats. So now we have walk, running, walk, walk, hold for 2, hold for 2. So let's go ahead and clap line number 3 together to practice playing our rhythms at a steady beat. Line 3, hands ready to clap. 1, 2, here we go. Play. Walk, running, walk, walk, then hold for 2, and hold for 2. Great work. And now we are ready to add our notes. And we have again E, 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 G, which we just did on our second line. But now we're going to go up and hold A flat for 2 and then go all the way down to our C for 2. So that sounds like this. So that can be a big leap if we were just using one finger, but if we have our notes covered, we can just go back and forth, okay? So it should make it nice and easy for us to play A flat and then C in our left hand. All right, let's try line 3 nice and slow together. 1, 2, here we go. Play. E, 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 G, A flat for 2, and C for 2, and off. Excellent job. And now we're ready for the last line of our song. We still have our rhythm, walk, running, walk, walk, and then back to our whole note to hold for 4. And we're just using the note G. So all together, that's just G, 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 2, 3, 4. Let's try that together. Last line. 1, 2, here we go. Play. G, 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 2, 3, 4, and off. Way to go to finish each line of the Queen's Coronation, and let's go back to the beginning for our first full performance, and then we're going to play with the metronome. Here we go. Starting at line number 1. 1, 2, here we go, and C, 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 E, G, A flat, 2, 3, 4. Line 2. E, 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 G, D, 2, 3, 4. Line 3. E, 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 G, A flat for 2, and C for 2. Last line. G, 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 and G. 2, 3, 4, and off. And now we are ready for our first performance with the metronome. From the top. 1, 2, here we go. Congratulations on completing the Queen's Coronation Piano Part 1. I will see you on the next song.